Tony and Michelle here, and complaint management is my favorite usage. And recently we had someone that asked just to kind of walk through and show them what that looks like, something that they could share with their leadership. There's various ways that people complain, whether it be from a web form or an email. So, Tony, why don't you show folks what it looks like using Issuetrak?
Sure. Thanks, Michelle. So we'll pick up whatever channels that you want in order to open these complaint tickets or complaint issues. I'm going to go ahead and log in, show you around, do a little navigation. Each user, when they log in, they can set what they want as their home page. This particular one is the dashboard. This is management loves this. It's going to give them the 10,000-foot view of all of the open complaints that you're tracking in your system. Dashboard only shows the open complaints. There are some panels in here that do statistics. These are going to be your different types of complaints that you're tracking. You can have as many different types that you want. If you want to set them up geographically by locations, we can do that as well. I really like this one, the substatus. This is where we're going to pick up your vocabulary to define where these complaints are throughout the resolution process. This panel is going to show you who on your team owns the different complaints. So Lisa has 19 open complaints that are assigned to her. When you click on the hyperlink, it's going to open a new tab, take you into list mode so you can see those 19 open complaints. If you want to, you can scan, parse the data that's here. We provide date and time of last activity. These are sortable headings. So it's really easy for management to make sure that these are actively being worked. If you want to drill down into the details, just click on the hyperlink again.
And don't worry, I know he mentioned this only shows what's open. We still have lots of other ways for you to report and see what you have closed and get those trends.
Absolutely. Thanks, Michelle. The people that are going to be working these complaints, making sure that they don't fall through the cracks and they get resolved, they generally are going to operate at the complaint hub level. This one is very user configurable. It allows you to create your own views. We can set membership. So, hey, just this team can see this view of these. I also know I have a view here for the the complaints that are assigned to me. So I know exactly what I'm responsible for. So I come into the office in the morning. I may want to set this up as my home page. I know exactly what complaints I'm responsible for. I have a view for all of them. Let's just pull one up. You'll remember this is one I did for you a long time ago. It was for complaining about pet food. So here's a complaint form. Do a little navigation for you. If we have any files attached, you're going to see a red number in the paperclip corresponding to the number of files. So what we're doing is we're keeping all the documentation relating to this complaint in the same location. So it's not distributed different people's folders in their email client or on shared drives. Everything related to that complaint is in one location. We're going to be big on transparency and accountability. We're putting a timestamp on exactly when this was reported in our system. Any complaint attributes that we want to track, we're going to put these on the form. These are all searchable and reportable fields. Your complaints are assigned to somebody whose job it is to make sure that this gets resolved. Here's my classification of it. So it's mine, this one is a pet food complaint. I can turn on up to 4 layers of subtypes, so I can get very granular if you want in terms of classifying this. The task manager allows me to force a process that I want everybody in the organization to follow to resolve this. Think of this as being a flow chart. It can be dynamic. It's built ahead of time during the implementation process, so it becomes very easy to use. What we're doing is we're assigning line items of work out to people. They'll get a notification alerting them that they have a task to complete. It also shows up on their work list. We could put timers on there, keep track how long it's taking for us to resolve this. Anybody that can see the complaint ticket can add notes to it. It takes you to a dialog box, and we just add notes. We can make notes public or private. Private notes you're going to keep on your side so your team can document what they're doing to resolve this. Public notes allow us to communicate back out with the complainant. Think of, we're going to give them an update. Hey, I need more information from you, or we've sent this over to our quality person. If they respond back, their reply message will show up as a note on the system. I put my notes at the bottom, but you can put them wherever you want. But if they reply, it's going to show up with the complainant's name, and it's going to have a date and time stamp. So that's the quick overview for it, Michelle. Any questions?
I think for me, I love just for us to showcase how customizable it is. The forms can change depending on what information is crucial for them. So this is good for, pet foods or any type of retail, but we can customize it. There's a lot of features and knobs we didn't touch today, but we can do that in the future. But I think this is a great starting point for those that are looking to ingest customer complaints and be able to quickly respond and see what's going on with their customer base. So thank you for showcasing that.